I don't even understand you right now. You're talking to some guy in this country who told you, I have a girlfriend, and and yet you're falling for him.
Yeah.
And your question is what?
What should I do?
What do you mean? Well, you better go back to your silent prayer. Why don't you just be that and seek the kingdom of God? And if God want you to have a husband, He will add one unto you, and it will be amazing. But you're going down the wrong. You're setting yourself up for hardship. Nanghiti out of the Netherlands. Nanghiti, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving. I have to say I really miss you guys, for real.
I didn't realize that you had gone back to the Netherlands until I asked your friend. I forgot her name, the white girl.
Yeah, Frida.
Yeah.
I'm
And
so happy.
she told me you had gone back. I thought you were working here in this country somewhere.
No, no. The opportunity, I think, also is still on the table. But to just, leave and never come back to the Netherlands to do my stuff, it was gonna not be so practical.
Right on.
But I'm going to see my father also next week in Suriname, so I really wanted to do that trip also.
Nice.
I haven't seen him for a long time, but I have to say I really do miss you guys, and yeah.
Well, it was fun
church.
having you here, fun having you at the meetings, and it was amazing. A couple of weeks ago, we had the Women's Forum again, the third Thursday, and it was amazing. You missed a amazing Women's Forum. It was deep.
Yeah, it's. I know I did, but it feels so good. My soul feels so good just knowing that. Yeah. This is real, And I have to say, everything also that you have been talking about, and I've been doing the silent prayer every day, every night for a few months now, and everything is going exactly the way you are saying that it's going to go. I've been learning, to get to know myself, and it's really unbelievable the things that I'm starting to see, but it's really also amazing the amount of light that is coming in place where there was judgment, and then I could just feel something be like, hey, no, like you're not the one to judge.
Yeah. That's right.
So, and the moment that I thought that, it's also because I've been steady following church and really putting in the effort of doing all the things that you are helping us to do. Obviously, this is all just for everyone to do, right? So I understand that it's not just about like, oh, Jesse's saying that I should do it. So, but it has been a great help because I was dealing with a situation where, someone, I spoke about it a few times, like this friendship thing and holding on to it. And then I realized, like, it's important for me, even if I take my distance, not to become judgmental in that same process, because it's not for me to judge, and people are feeling that, and it is feeding off of it, and I don't have anything to...
Hold on for a minute. Let me take a quick break. I'll be back in a moment, folks. Nanghiti, go ahead. Finish the statement you were making.
Yeah, so I have been realizing that even if you are, doing everything you're supposed to, just a little bit of oh, but she, or oh, but he, or oh, but that, or da-da-da-da. It's just that voice. And I was feeling judgmental, and but then this peace came over me that was like, hey, it's not on you to do that. And no one, if you understand how difficult it is for you to even let go of this particular thought, just imagine someone else going through what they're going through.
Absolutely.
And that really gave me a lot of sense of peace. So I just want to encourage everyone to stick with the silent prayer and just don't doubt it and don't fight it. I've done it in all different types of states in my journey now, and I never, ever, ever, ever doubted that I was doing the right thing. I think that is just such a key element of all of it. So I just want to encourage everyone and myself and everyone.
Well, stay with it, stay with it,
Yeah.
stay with. Do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving over there in the Netherlands?
We do not. No. No, I'm actually going to go vote today, so.
Oh, they're voting over there?
Yeah, and it's the same thing kind of what you guys are having in the States.
Are you going to vote for the Great White Hope?
Yeah, but then in the Netherlands.
Oh, amazing. Well, it's good hearing from you. Happy Thanksgiving. And it was really nice getting to meet you in person here. So hope to see you again soon.
Same. And I have a really quick question because this guy that I met in LA, we're like talking and now, but he told me like, yeah, I have a girlfriend. He also has like a child, but she's 15 already and they're not together anymore. And so I'm feeling a little bit like, because I do like talking to him and it's kind of turning a little bit of like, oh yeah, we want to see each other again. You know what I mean? What would you recommend in this situation? Would you be like, I wouldn't do it, or
he told you he has a girlfriend already?
Yeah.
And he has a child?
Yeah, the daughter lives in another state though.
But he has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
And your question is what?
What should I do?
What do you mean? Well, you may have to go back to your silent prayer. What the?
I will do that.
The guy already have a girlfriend. Why are you wasting your time?
Because he's like, yeah, like he's like, I actually sent him your polyamorous interview of the Fallen State, and he was like, yeah, that's kind of what he wants to do. And I don't know, something in me was like, you know, yeah, like.
He has a girlfriend.
Yeah, no.
And it sounded like he was honest enough to tell you, what's the purpose of hanging around?
Yeah.
No, that was a question.
It's this whole idea of like, well, I don't necessarily want kids right now, so why not just go with this whole poly situation, see if there is some, you know.
I don't even understand you right now. You're talking to some guy in this country who told you, I have a girlfriend, and yet you're falling for him. Yeah,
well, the way it is, he brought it was kind of like, I'm dating multiple women, right? Like, we're in this polyamorous energy thing. And
polyamorous? You want to be in a polyamorous relationship?
Jesse, no. So actually, no. It's just hearing yourself talk about this, it just sounds insane, actually. So
it is insane.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You're from Amsterdam, right?
Yeah.
You been smoking pot over there?
No. No.
I hear they smoke a lot of pot in Amsterdam.
Yeah, we have good stuff.
But why is that even a question?
Because it was more from the place of, for me, I was like, you know, I don't necessarily want to have kids, and you know, it's kind of like, well, then if I'm not gonna be in a relationship, right, where I'm like, where the whole point is like, yeah, you want to have kids, then why monogamy then? You know, that's more my train of thought on it, because then it's kind of like, yeah, but then we're both being honest, but also benefiting. Everyone can just stop what they're doing, but then...
What's monogamy mean? No sex?
That you're only dating one person.
Oh, so since I don't understand you. I don't know what you're saying.
So he is dating multiple women.
Right. Is he a Mormon?
No, he's Nigerian.
Oh, no wonder. So he just dated for sex.
And I should ask him that. That was not how it was coming across to me. But like, yeah, because he's also a bit older. Like he's 40.
Yeah,
so,
he's too old to be having sex there.
Yeah. So I think I'm sure he's having sex, Jesse.
So you want to be with him for the sex?
I kind of just wanted. I enjoy talking to him, and I kind of just wanted to. Yeah.
You just wanted for the sex and the talk.
Well, I'm not. I'm actually celibate still. Like after this whole journey, it hasn't really occurred to me to be having sex out here.
But
so
once you get with the monogamy man and sex thing, you ain't gonna be no virgin for much longer.
What the?
And you know it, and I know it.
Oh, this is so funny. I don't want to. Yeah. So basically, I just thought like, hey, the place where I'm at, he's like, yeah, I can help you out a little bit, and
help you out how?
Happy.
Financially?
I don't know. I don't think financially, but more like, if I come back to the States, like.
If you come back to the States, you can stay with he and his 10 wives.
This is not okay. Like, no, something. Yeah. Oh, this is not okay. This is so not okay. No, I just need to go. I'm going to straight up. I'm going to go tell my dad because I clearly need some different. But yeah, so it's
Listen,
now that I'm thinking,
let me just say this because of time. You're talking to a guy who has multiple women, and you're falling for it. You're headed down a pathway of destruction. You're a single woman. You say you never had sex. Why don't you just be that and seek the kingdom of God? And if God want you to have a husband, He will add one unto you. And it will be amazing. But you're going down the wrong. You're setting yourself up for hardship because you're bringing on emotions that will only destroy you. And just because the guy's talking well, that don't mean a thing.
Yeah.
You're falling for a guy that already got these women. And you know in advance what you're doing. It's not like you discover later that he had all these women, but you know now, and yet you're going out there, you're even considering it. You're listening to the devil.
Yeah. And I knew I was, and that's why I was like, I knew I was. That's also the thing about it. I really, really knew that I was listening to the devil. And that's why I also wanted to call in for help because I was like, while I'm growing still, it's something, that I still need a little bit of, guidance. Well, not guidance, but just advice. And sometimes it's so easy to fall for these things, and I don't want to go down that path. There is no commitment between him and I. This thing that also came into my mind was that his father, had multiple women, and I just thought like maybe this is something that they just do,
Well, maybe they do, but I mean, unless I know there are people who are out there, especially in some cultures, that are doing that. And if you want to do it, it's totally up to you, but I wouldn't recommend that for you.
All right.
It's not going to work out well for you.
Yeah.
And so maybe because you've seen your father do it, and I guess it's in the culture, so what? But those people are not happy living that way. They have no peace. Yeah. Do what you want, but I wouldn't recommend that for you. I would recommend that you just work on yourself. Don't ever look for anyone or anything, and life will be added unto you. It will work for you naturally.
Yeah. Understood. Yeah.
What?
Thank you so much. Makes sense. I'm much more. Yeah. Okay. This is clear. Thank you.
You should drop that guy. I mean, do what you want, but I would recommend you drop him like a hot potato. Wish him well, but I wouldn't want my daughter, and so I would never recommend that for you to get into that kind of relationship.
Right. Right.
One man is enough. One man, one woman is enough.
Yeah. Clear. Makes sense. Thank you so much again.
I wish you well.
Thank you, Jesse. Have a great Thanksgiving.
I will.
Bye, guys.
Right now. Happy. Well, they don't celebrate, but happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, bye.
Bye. What a mess.